The USDA just announced that they're refusing to use emergency funds to cover SNAP food assistance programs, creating extreme uncertainty for food security. Due to the ongoing government shutdown, 42 million Americans who depend on SNAP lost food aid on Saturday. If you've also found it especially difficult to understand why this is happening, you're not alone, and there's actually a reason for it. I used Ground News to dig into how this story is being covered, and it turns out that more than 90% of mainstream media coverage on it comes from outlets owned by major corporations, private equity, and wealthy individuals, people who might not be too concerned with unifying working class Americans. Left-leaning outlets frame it as the Republican administration illegally choosing to cut assistance, while right-leaning sources are blaming the so-called Democrat Schumer shutdown, and both are refusing to take any accountability. But when I filtered for centrist and factual coverage on Ground News, I found that SNAP only makes up 1.5% of our annual tax spend, while over 10 times that goes to the Department of Defense, which is considered to be a significant underestimate. One of my biggest takeaways is that nearly 40% of SNAP recipients are children, and Americans collectively don't want our kids to be left hungry. That perspective changed how I view the story, so rather than pointing fingers, we need our representatives to work together on a solution, and we need to get involved in our communities to strengthen local food sovereignty, and that's why I genuinely recommend Ground News. I started using this to research a lot of my videos so that I could compare coverage across the political spectrum and help you see how bias shapes the news that we get. You can check it out yourself by going to the link in my bio or visiting groundnews.com/MHF for 40% off the Vantage plan, which is the one that I'm using. And again, that's groundnews.com/MHF, and I think you'll find this as eye-opening as I did.